Despite being reviled by some liberals for losing Wentworth, Malcolm Turnbull soon will be an international statesman for Australia. And his special status will come with an unprecedented entitlement to tap taxpayers' funds for flights anywhere, perhaps a hint he will be given a global role. Prime Minister Scott Morrison today confirmed his predecessor would be representing the government at a summit in Bali late this month. And it has been revealed Mr. Turnbull has been granted a unique international airfare pass which will allow him to fly when he wants, where he wants. A Senate hearing last night was told Mr. Morrison had granted Mr. Turnbull an unlimited travel entitlement which technically is not restricted to official duties, although it is understood that is all Mr. Turnbull would use it for. It was one of the outcomes from personal talks between Mr. Morrison and Mr. Turnbull. This amendment determination results from consultations between the Prime Minister and Mr. Turnbull about Mr. Turnbull's capacity to travel overseas on government business, according to testimony from the Department of Prime Minister and Cabinet. It seems the former leader's new privileges will be used almost immediately as part of a deal for Mr. Turnbull to represent the government at an Our Ocean conference in Bali discussing the environmental sustainability of the seas. Mr. Morrison today told Parliament he had discussed Mr. Turnbull subbing in for him with Indonesian President Joko Widodo. I was unable to follow through on that invitation and so, to ensure that we had very senior level representation, which was well received by the President of Indonesia, I did request the former Prime Minister to represent us at that conference, and he'll be there representing the policies of our government, said the Prime Minister. In that capacity, I think he presents a very serious, a very senior, and a very duly recognized status of our relationship with Indonesia. And I know that his attendance at that summit will be well recognized and appreciated by President Widodo, and I thank him for representing Australia on that occasion.